Just going to add this here. Let's point out why that was stupid. And done. Just owned another brain retard. Cancel. Alright, YouTube, it's Shadow King Nazu. You kind of caught me in the middle of a debate with another brain retard. What was the video I was going to be doing? Oh, yeah. We got some new updates about Dragonball Xenoverse. And I'm kind of rather late on some because I was having some recording issues. Oh, not so much recording, more uploading, because something's wrong with the security setting. But that's beside the point. Anyway, the stuff that we're going to talk about was that we recently got a magazine showing some scans of some new content from Dragonball Z Xenoverse. Some of the first stuff was Toa and Mira using their mind control, well, specifically Toa, using her mind control powers on Frieza, Cell, and Boo. And it says it's going to work when, much like the Majin mind control, where they not only turn to the side of the villain, but they also become stronger and become completely evil. Now that brings up a question of, how can you make Majin Buu more evil? Or even Cell? Because both of them are supposed to be pure evil. Cell especially, since he can do the Spirit Bomb, which requires you to be pure of heart. Either being pure good or pure evil. And the same with Buu, as he was described to be pure evil. But, whatever. I will say that I do like the touch with the red eyes on both of them. I mean, on all of them. It makes them look far more menacing. And that takes quite a bit of effort to make Kid Buu look more menacing than he already does. Then we had some bad news with the inclusion of Super 17, which reminds us that GT is still going on in this thing. And I've expressed mine many times before that I am not happy with GT being in this game. But let's put aside that horrible notion for a moment and think about something positive, like the final introduction of Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse's version of Super Saiyan God Goku, which I was very, very happy to see, because I was waiting to see what they would actually make it look like. Naturally, it does look like base Goku, as that's what Super Saiyan God's supposed to do. He still has most of his muscle tones, so they didn't make him as lean as he was in the movie. I'm not sure if he's taller as well. We didn't get a good look at the fiery aura in the scans, though we did. They did do the Jump Festive videos, and I'm gonna get to that in a moment. And it was a pretty nice pic, just basically Super Saiyan God Goku just standing there in an epic pose. Now, well, since I still have time, might as well just talk about some of the gameplay videos from Jump Festa. So recently we got some videos of some gameplay from Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse, as well as a new trailer. One of them was about Super Saiyan God Goku fighting Beerus in the underground. What do you call that? I guess underground cave, I suppose. And they were basically reenacting a scene from the movie Dragon Ball Z Battle of the Gods. So that means there's going to be multiple segments from the movie, probably starting off with Goku fighting Beerus on King Kai's planet, then the Z fighters fighting him at Bulma's party, then Goku fighting Beerus throughout the world, and ultimately fighting each other in space. And if that's the case, that's going to be pretty awesome, reenacting all the events of Dragon Ball Z Battle of the Gods. And then the other video was about Beerus fighting Whis, Nice bit. We also got to see what it was like for uh, for um, for one of the characters to do their ultimate attacks, specifically Beerus. It's a pretty short animation because they wanted to make it all real time with little cutscenes as possible. But all in all, it's still pretty nice. As would have been great if they had like the devastation that attack would probably cause, like in the old Budokai games, where the whole terrain is destroyed once you do an ultimate attack. Excuse me. And the third video was of about Super 17 playing Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Did not like it because I hate GT. Enough said. Then the trailer was basically giving the overall premise of the game, of you being in this time traveler of either human, Saiyan, Majin, or whatever Frieza's race his name is, and you help Trunks try to preserve the timeline before Toa and Mira can screw it up by having the key events of Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z being altered and thus creating chaos. But all in all, good stuff. We also got to see that Toa and Mira's actions are going to extend to the Battle of the Gods story, which means they'll try to control Beerus, which would not be a good idea, trying to control a god of destruction. But all in all, pretty good stuff. There was also some news about the transformations for the different characters. When they were doing the interview, they said, Jim said that Saiyan custom characters, as of right now, can go from Super Saiyan to Super Saiyan 2, and Super Saiyan 3 is being worked on. They're trying to find a balance for it. Namekians will not get the great Namek form, though there's always the chance of them becoming a Super Namek, though honestly that's just a more powered up version of a regular Namek. There's no physical change. No word on whether the custom characters can turn into like a form similar to Super Buu or Kid Buu, much like on Dragon Ball Online, which the game is based on. And there was also no word on the Ice-Jin's transformations, though you can use your customization of the characters to make them look like any of their forms, from like first form to like the form that Cooler had in the movie. I'm not sure if I mentioned this before, but when they were also doing the custom characters, we didn't see a female Frieza, so I guess they kind of felt that maybe Frieza's race doesn't have a female version of itself, which is kind of odd since Frieza pretty much suggested that he does have a mother. So yeah, I don't know what that's about. But all in all, pretty good stuff. Putting the GT stuff aside, all very good stuff. I'm really looking forward to this, and I'm really going to look forward to playing this game when it comes out in February. And so just to get people excited, I'm going to suggest that if any of you guys are looking forward to this game and you probably want to play this game with me online, like if you want to do a mission together and you ask me to help you out, you can just leave your PlayStation Network account username in the comment section, and I'll try to add you on so we can do the game together. So, next video, I'm going to be doing a topic about Dragon Age Inquisition and a certain superhero that I do not like, and how some people are trying to compare this real hero to the other guy. Oh, stay tuned for that.